The Joe Rogan Experience.
How did you become the Undertaker?
So, that's Vince's brainchild. So I went to another company, WCW, where I was Mean Mark Callis. And right there, check that young stud out right there. That's terrifying, isn't it?
You look like an enormous hobbit.
Yeah, that's yeah, we can take that down anytime. So I go there, and I was there about 8 or 9 months, and my contract was coming up, and I go in to renegotiate my contract, and they were like, "Look, you're a great athlete, kid, but no one's ever going to pay money to watch you wrestle. Like, I'm just looking for a little bit of bump, right? A little bump in my paycheck. I'm not looking for the mega deal. I'm just looking for a little bit of bump.
Wow.
No, we're going to give you the same deal for a year. I mean, you're just, you do great things in the ring, but no one's ever going to pay money to see you wrestle."
Did they give you advice on how to get someone to pay?
No.
Wow.
No. That was
Figured
it.
out anything wrong.
That was it. So I'm like, okay, my ceiling, I know where my ceiling is here, right? So just through, a few different people, I get connected with some people in the WWF, which was WWF at the time, it's WWE now. And I had a match coming up. My hip was already bad at that point, even back then.
Really?
Yeah. It got much worse, but I was already limping. And I just heard it when we'd got Vince, they had said, all right, they've got a pay-per-view, just watch him work, So Vince watches me work, and I'm calm, like, I'm talking to my buddy Bruce. I'm like, "Bruce, my hip is jacked." He goes, "Just go out there. Vince is going to be watching," right? So I'm working with a guy by the name of Lex Luger. Went out there and did what I could. I sucked. I mean, I was physically, not able really to go the way I could go, and Vince wasn't impressed. He's like, okay, he's run of the mill. Fortunately, guys like Paul Heyman and Bruce Pritchard, they believed in me, and they kind of kept pushing for me to get this meeting with Vince, and finally I did. And he calls me. I got to go to his house, right? So I go to his house.
What is Vince's house like?
Fuck, you kidding me? It's nice. It's fucking
Where
nice.
does he live in?
He's in Connecticut, man.
So you're in Connecticut.
Greenwich. So
You
I'm
get a
up in.
call to the castle.
Oh, dude. Yeah, and that's what I'm thinking, right? Because most people go to the office, to the towers there in Stanford, right? And I'm thinking, fuck, I'm going to the house. I got this shit, right? So I go in and I have the meeting. The meeting goes for about an hour and a half, and and this is, there's a lot of.
Does he have a butler?
But I don't know I know he had a housekeeper.
I would imagine there'd be a dude with a British accent answering the door.
I never
No
saw him.
sleeves, just ripped.
Yeah, right. You have to be everybody's jacked that works for Ritz. But so I go there, and granted, we do some hokey shit. It is what it is. And they really at that point had some really, really fucking goofy characters. And so we're having this. We're sitting in his living room, and he goes, "Well, Mark, you have any hidden talents? Other than wrestling, do you do anything? And I'm trying to be funny and not nervous, and I sing in the shower pretty good. And as soon as I said it, right, I'm like, oh fuck, I shouldn't have said that. I'm gonna be fucking shower guy or something silly, right?
Shower guy.
Yeah, I'm gonna have to say, and I'm thinking, I'm like, oh shit. I should not have said that, right? And then I'm like, I'm kidding, and I'm trying to clear the air right away. I'm just kidding. I can't sing, And he's got the look, right? And he knows how to, he can read people. And he's like, really? No, I can't. So I got this long meeting, right? At the end of the meeting, he goes, well, we don't have anything for you right now. I'm thinking, oh fuck, I guess I overplayed my hand here, because I'd already give WCW my notice that I was leaving. This is what I'm thinking in my head, right? I was like, right. He invited me to the house. He's going to hire me, right? So, you guys, I'll see you guys down the road. So now I'm sitting there, like, fuck, I got no job. And, Anyway, so one day, it's getting close to Thanksgiving, and they start doing this promotion where they've got this giant fucking egg. Have you heard this story?
Oh yeah, the gobbledygook.
The gobbledygooker, right? So we do a pay-per-view around Thanksgiving. It's called Survivor Series. So this particular year, it's 1990. They're gonna, there it is. They've got this giant egg on the set on the TV every week, and I'm sitting there thinking to myself, "Holy fuck! I'm now I've gone from shower guy. Now I think I'm gonna be Eggman, right? Fuck! I'm gonna have to, I'm trying to grow my hair out, and I thought, fuck, he's gonna make me shave my head. I'm gonna shave my eyebrows. I'm gonna be fucking Eggman. Oh, and I'm a nervous wreck, right? So one day I'm sitting at home, phone rings. I get up and go answer it because we didn't have cell phones back then, right? So, hello? And he goes, is this the Undertaker? I was like, Undertaker isn't Eggman. Fuck, Undertaker, that's pretty fucking cool. Yeah, this is Undertaker. Yeah, and it was Vince, and that was how he introduced the character to me.
He called you up and asked you if you're the Undertaker.
Yeah, and I had no clue to what it was.
And wow.
And I said, I'm the Undertaker, because I knew it wasn't Eggman, and
right.
Everything had to be better than Eggman.
He wasn't singing the shower guy.
Yeah, he wasn't singing the shower guy. It wasn't Eggman. Flew me up to Connecticut the next day, showed me the storyboards, and the original character, is based on an old Western Undertaker. The two guys in Main Street, they had the fucking shootout. One guy loses, Undertaker comes out and measures him, does the box. Well, that was the original likeness and the name, the Undertaker. And he just never found the guy. He had it for years, I guess.
So why did he send you away the first time? When you went to his
he
house?
didn't have, at the time, he didn't have a spot for me.
But he was thinking.
But he was thinking, and then it kind of dawned on him that he had that character, and he just needed a big guy with no personality. He needed a guy, that was void of personality to do the deal, and
wow.
And he gave it to me, and there's my debut right there.
Wow.
That's November of 1990.
And I was 6 years old, and I was shitting my pants.
Were you?
This was the scariest thing you can imagine for a 6-year-old. You're watching all these, it was some guy in a chicken suit that came out of that egg to show you how silly things were back then. So it had our attention. And then all of a sudden, this guy comes out, and he's like half dead, and you don't know what's going on, and he's scary and dominant more than anything.
Yeah, the thing was dominant. But this is the era of everything. I mean, you could tell this guy's in bright pink, and so that's Coco Beware.
Yeah, he's wearing some hot yoga pants.
Yeah, that's,
I mean, that guy had a parrot on his shoulder when he came to the ring.
Did he?
Yeah. Right? Was it a parrot?
Yeah, Frankie.
Catch new episodes of the Joe Rogan Experience for free only on Spotify. Watch back catalog JRE videos on Spotify, including clips. Easily, seamlessly switch between video and audio experience. On Spotify, you can listen to the JRE in the background while using other apps and can download episodes to save on data cost, all for free. Spotify is absolutely free. You don't have to have a premium account to watch new JRE episodes. You just need to search for the JRE on your Spotify app. Go to Spotify now to get this full episode of the Joe Rogan Experience.